Have you noticed things feel a little harder lately? Maybe getting up from your favorite chair takes a bit more effort than it used to, or climbing those stairs leaves you winded. You might not even realize it's happening, but your legs could be quietly weakening. This isn't just about getting older. One day you might find it tough to stand up from a chair after sitting for a while. Then, after a few months, even simple things like going up the stairs can feel like a chore. Everyday movements that you used to do without a second thought suddenly become a real struggle. Before you even realize it, this goes beyond just the natural process of aging. It's a silent, gradual process that is dangerously easy to ignore. It's called muscle atrophy. Here's a truly startling reality you need to be aware of. The very first muscles in your body to start deteriorating are often in your legs. When your leg muscles weaken, something critical happens. Your risk of falling increases dramatically. Think about it. Your ability to move around freely, your balance, everything starts to deteriorate when your legs aren't strong. And here's the scary part. With just one fall, everything can change in an instant. We're talking about losing your independence, needing hospital stays, and suffering painful broken bones. But here's the good news, and it's incredibly important. This is entirely avoidable. You don't have to accept weakening legs as just a part of aging. The key, surprisingly for many people, lies in the appropriate foods you eat. Now, most folks believe that the only way to build strong muscles is through exercise. And yes, exercise is important. However, as you get older, your diet becomes just as, if not more, vital. Your body needs the right nutrition to keep your bone density strong, build and preserve muscle mass, and keep your legs powerful as you age. In today's video, we're going to share 6 powerful foods that can genuinely help you stay active and mobile for years to come. These foods can strengthen your muscles, slow down that process of leg weakness, and help you maintain your independence. You might even have some of these foods in your kitchen right now, but you're probably not eating enough of them. So, please stick with me all the way to the end of this video. Before we dive in, please take a quick second to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel to receive weekly health tips that truly have the potential to change your life for the better. Additionally, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below if you've recently noticed any changes in your leg strength. Have they felt weaker or less stable? Let's get started right now. Our first powerhouse food is sweet potatoes. These aren't just tasty vegetables. They are the fuel your muscles desperately need. But not just any kind of fuel. They provide the type of energy that endures. The kind that doesn't burn out immediately, leaving you feeling weak, tired, or worn out by midday. This is exactly what sweet potatoes offer your body. As we age, our body's ability to efficiently store and use energy actually decreases. This is something most people aren't even aware of. You might notice your muscles don't respond as quickly, you feel exhausted sooner, and even simple tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs become harder than they used to be. It takes more than just raw strength to keep your legs working well as you age. It takes endurance. And one of the best foods to help you build that endurance is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are packed with complex carbohydrates. Unlike processed carbs found in white bread or pasta, which cause quick spikes and then crashes in blood sugar, sweet potatoes release energy steadily over time because they break down gradually in your body. This consistent energy supply helps you stay active throughout the day, ensuring your muscles get the nourishment they require without those sudden highs and lows that leave you feeling drained. However, energy alone isn't enough. If your muscles don't recover properly after activity, they will gradually become weaker over time. With every step you take and every movement you make, your muscles experience tiny, microscopic tears. When you were younger, Your body easily repaired these. But that repair process slows down as you age. Poor nutrition can seriously hamper muscle recovery, leading to stiffness, discomfort, and that progressive loss of muscle mass we talked about. And that's where sweet potatoes become even more potent. They are rich in vitamin a crucial antioxidant that plays a vital role in repairing muscle tissue. Over time, consistently eating sweet potatoes will result in stronger legs, reduced discomfort after activity, and a quicker recovery period. Your muscles remain more pliable and responsive instead of waking up with those achy, rigid legs that take forever to loosen up in the morning. Stronger movements mean greater independence, and stronger recovery means your movements can stay stronger over time. However, there's another unseen threat that is constantly lurking within your body: inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the primary culprits behind age-related muscle loss. It gradually weakens your muscle fibers, making movements more challenging and significantly increasing your risk of getting hurt. This doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, accumulating over years, and making even simple daily tasks increasingly difficult to accomplish. Sweet potatoes contain powerful anti-inflammatory substances that help your body battle this unseen foe. They contain beta-carotene, which helps your body cope with oxidative stress. Oxidative stress essentially accelerates cellular aging, causing damage to your tissues, muscles, and joints. The more you can resist this stress, the better your muscles will function. Additionally, potassium is one of the most underappreciated nutrients when it comes to maintaining leg strength. Potassium is absolutely essential for proper nerve transmission, effective muscular contractions, and keeping your body properly hydrated. Low potassium levels can lead to weakness, painful cramps, and even an increased risk of falling. Sweet potatoes are a fantastic source of potassium, which helps keep your muscles responsive, strong, and well coordinated. Now, most people aren't aware of this, but muscle strength is actually closely tied to your gut health. If your digestive tract isn't properly breaking down and absorbing nutrients, your muscles simply aren't getting the fuel they need to function optimally. Fiber, which is abundant in sweet potatoes, helps maintain good gut health by promoting improved digestion and nutrient absorption. With a healthier gut, your body can use those vital proteins, vitamins, and minerals to maintain strong muscles much more effectively. So, how can you easily incorporate sweet potatoes into your regular diet? You might be surprised how simple it is. You can bake them into delicious fries, mash them up, or simply roast them. Include them in smoothies for added nutrients, add them to soups, or toss them into salads. They pair well with almost anything and are naturally delicious and versatile. Plus, unlike those processed carbohydrates, they won't leave you feeling bloated or sluggish. Including sweet potatoes in your diet is truly one of the easiest and most effective dietary adjustments you can make if you want to continue climbing, moving, and standing strong well into your senior years. Because having powerful legs takes more than just hitting the gym. It's about providing your body with the proper nutrition so your muscles can continue to function optimally for many, many years to come. Let's move on to our second food now: oats. Oats are often seen as just a plain, maybe even boring, breakfast choice. But what if I told you that these simple little grains could actually be the key to having stronger, more resilient legs? One of the first things many of us notice as we get older is how quickly our legs seem to tire out. Walking upstairs becomes more difficult. Standing for extended periods leaves you feeling worn out. And worst of all, that gradual muscle weakness starts to develop, making even easy movements feel like a struggle. But why does this happen? It's not just because of aging. It has a lot to do with what we choose to fuel our muscles with. Your legs need energy to keep moving, naturally. But not just any energy. They need that consistent, long-lasting fuel that keeps you going without crashing. And this is where oats truly excel. Unlike refined grains that cause those rapid blood sugar spikes and leave you feeling exhausted afterwards, oats have a low glycemic index. As a result, they release energy gradually, keeping you active and preventing that unexpected exhaustion that can hit later in the day. Have you ever noticed how completely drained and lethargic you feel in the afternoon? The reason for that, for many people, is relying on processed foods that quickly deplete their energy reserves. Oats, on the other hand, help maintain steady energy levels, preventing your muscles from failing you when you need them the most. However, the benefits of oats for your legs extend far beyond just providing energy. Strong muscles, especially those in your legs, require protein to stay robust. A lack of protein can cause those crucial muscles to deteriorate over time, leading to weakness, instability, and even problems with your balance. Oats provide plant-based protein that helps maintain and repair muscle fibers. While it might not be as high in protein as something like eggs or steak, it's still a vital contribution to keeping your legs healthy and strong. Now, let's discuss something most people tend to overlook: circulation. For your legs to remain strong and mobile, they need a constant flow of oxygen-rich blood circulating through them. Poor circulation can lead to weak muscles, a slower rate of recovery after activity, and a higher chance of experiencing painful cramps and exhaustion in your legs. Oats can actually help with that. Oats are a good source of iron, a necessary mineral that helps transport oxygen throughout your body, including to your muscles. If you've ever felt weak, lightheaded, or noticed that your legs tire out more quickly than they used to, a lack of iron might be the reason. Without enough iron, your muscles won't get the oxygen they need, making them feel sluggish and exhausted. Magnesium is another crucial nutrient for keeping your legs healthy and functioning well. It is essential for proper muscular function and helping to prevent those uncomfortable cramps, spasms, and that heavy sensation you can get in your legs. If you've ever been woken up in the middle of the night with a terrible leg cramp, your body is likely pleading for more magnesium. Eating oats is a simple, natural way to help keep your muscles relaxed and free of those painful cramps. But here's a true secret about oats: there are so many versatile uses for them. Every morning doesn't have to be the same plain bowl of porridge. You can blend them into smoothies to give you sustained energy. Sprinkle them over berry yogurt for a delicious and simple muscle-fueling snack. You can even bake them into your own homemade protein bars. The truth is, most people overlook these simple fixes. They look for complicated solutions or expensive supplements when, in fact, the key to strength, endurance, and mobility often lies in appropriate nutrition. And oats provide your legs with exactly the nourishment they require to remain pain-free, powerful, and energized. Don't underestimate the power packed into this straightforward grain. It's time to start making oats a regular part of your diet if you're serious about maintaining the ease of movement in your legs. Let's move on to our third food now: avocados. Most people think of avocados as just a trendy superfood, something you put on toast. But what if I told you that this creamy green fruit holds a key to having legs that are pain-free, stronger, and more flexible as you age? When discussing how to build and maintain leg strength, the first thing most people think about is protein. And yes, protein is absolutely essential. However, it's just one part of the puzzle. The truth is, your muscles need more than just protein. They also require healthy fats, which are often much more neglected in people's diets. And avocados are among the world's top providers of these muscle-strengthening lipids. First, let's talk about inflammation again. Inflammation turns into a silent enemy as we age. At first, you might not even realize it's there. Maybe a slight stiffness when you wake up, a dull discomfort after walking a bit more than usual. But as that inflammation worsens over time, movement becomes increasingly difficult and uncomfortable. This is where the monounsaturated fats present in avocados become incredibly crucial. These beneficial fats actively work to lower inflammation, in stark contrast to bad fats that actually make it worse. They help keep your muscles relaxed, your joints supple, and your legs as pain-free as possible for as long as possible. As a result, you'll experience reduced stiffness and soreness and enjoy more flexibility in your movements. But that's not all avocados do. There's one essential component that governs all of your leg movements, everything from standing and walking to running. What is it? Muscle contractions. And most people don't get enough of a specific mineral that is absolutely necessary for these contractions to happen properly: potassium. Avocados actually contain more potassium than bananas, making them one of the very best food sources for this mineral. So, why is this so significant? Potassium is vital for keeping muscles functioning properly and preventing painful cramps. If you've ever experienced abrupt tightness in your legs, woken up in the middle of the night with severe muscle spasms, or if your legs frequently feel weak with little effort, low potassium might be the underlying cause. If you don't have enough potassium, your muscles simply cannot contract correctly, which can lead to weakness, instability, and even issues with your balance. Avocados are truly revolutionary because of their potassium content. They help control these muscle contractions, ensuring that each step you take feels solid and steady. Let's discuss something even more important for aging legs: muscle protection. Our muscles don't just deteriorate with age, they also become more susceptible to harm from oxidative stress and minor injuries. These can actually impede recovery, leading to long-term muscle loss. However, there is a powerful nutrient that directly combats this: vitamin E. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant, protecting your muscles from damage. It helps prevent long-term degeneration, speeds up recovery, and helps restore muscle fibers. Think of it this way: your muscles experience daily wear and tear. They absorb stress, whether you're walking, exercising, or even just standing for prolonged periods. Over time, vitamin E helps reduce that stress, keeping your legs stronger. And here's one of the best parts: avocados enhance circulation in addition to helping your muscles and joints. Good circulation is essential for your leg muscles to receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay energized and avoid feeling fatigued. The heart-healthy fats in avocados help your blood flow freely and effectively. This translates directly into improved overall leg strength, less fatigue, and increased endurance. So, how can you easily increase your intake of avocados? It's surprisingly simple. Put slices on your morning toast. Add them to smoothies for a nutrient-dense, creamy boost. Mash them up to make guacamole. Use them as a spread instead of butter. You can even eat them on their own with a little salt and pepper, or add them to salads. The most important thing is consistency. You won't notice a significant change if you eat one avocado once a month, but you will see a difference when you incorporate it into your meals on a daily basis. You'll experience greater flexibility, less pain, stronger muscles, and the capacity to move through life with confidence. Don't overlook this simple but incredibly effective addition to your diet if you want legs that remain strong, balanced, and pain-free as you age. Let's move on to the fourth item on our list: berries. Aging is unavoidable, that's true. But losing the power and strength in your legs? That's often a choice you can influence. Your muscles are under attack every single day, not from something you can see, but from something equally harmful: oxidative stress. This unseen force accelerates aging, damages your joints, and weakens your muscles over time. You experience it as that persistent discomfort, stiffness, or that annoying gradual loss of strength in your legs. The truly good news is that you have the power to defend yourself against this, and berries are one of the most potent weapons you have. In addition to being absolutely delicious, blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are genuine superfoods that actively protect your muscles. And here's the primary reason: antioxidants. Berries are absolutely packed with antioxidants, which are your body's best line of defense against muscle degradation. Your body naturally creates unstable molecules called free radicals on a daily basis. The damage these chemicals do to your muscle cells can lead to weakness, exhaustion, and significantly delay your recovery after activity. When you were younger, your body was more capable of fending them off. However, unless you provide the right support, your natural protection deteriorates with age. This is where berries step in to help. Their antioxidants work by scavenging these free radicals, protecting your muscles from harm, speeding up healing, and helping to prolong the strength of your legs. But that's really only the beginning of the benefits. Inflammation is actually a greater long-term danger to leg strength than even muscle loss itself. Chronic inflammation silently erodes your mobility over time. Every step can become more difficult, every movement feels more rigid, and every joint can become more painful. Furthermore, it can eventually lead to conditions like arthritis and even permanent muscle atrophy. Berries are one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods. They contain compounds that actively lower inflammation, which helps ease joint pain, increases flexibility, and keeps the motion of your legs smooth and comfortable. And there's more. Most people think that vitamin C only helps strengthen your immunity, but in reality, it is absolutely essential for the health of both your muscles and your joints. Why? Because vitamin C is crucial for the synthesis of collagen. Collagen is the primary building block for your muscles, tendons, and joints. It's what maintains their resilience, strength, and flexibility. However, as you get older, your body naturally makes less collagen. As a result, joints can feel stiff, muscles become less firm, and healing takes longer. Berries help re-establish that equilibrium. They boost the production of collagen, which helps keep your legs strong, your joints moving smoothly, and your muscles feeling firm. Now, let's discuss how to maximize the benefits of berries. Simply eating them occasionally won't make a significant difference. The real advantages start to appear when you make them a daily habit. Start with breakfast. Add some blueberries to your yogurt or porridge. For a powerful drink that will truly nourish your muscles, blend them into a smoothie. They are also a fantastic and simple snack to eat fresh. Make a berry compote instead to get a naturally sweet topping for various foods. Simply cook them with a little water until they break down. Again, consistency is key. The more often you eat them, the better protected your muscles and joints will be. Additionally, berries are great for improving your mental clarity, not just physical strength. The antioxidants found in berries have been shown to enhance brain function, improve memory, and boost focus. So, they help maintain your mental sharpness in addition to your physical strength. To summarize the power of berries for your legs, they prevent muscle weakness by combating oxidative damage. They help ease joint discomfort by reducing inflammation. They maintain the strength of your muscles and joints by increasing the production of collagen. By increasing circulation, they ensure that your legs receive the vital nourishment they require. And as a bonus, they improve brain function, keeping you mentally sharp as you age. All of these incredible benefits from one natural, basic food. Therefore, please don't ignore berries if you are serious about maintaining your strength, mobility, and staying pain-free. Because exercise alone does not build the strongest legs, the proper diet is truly the source of their power. And incorporating berries is one of the absolute best methods to fuel your body for the years to come. Your future self, with strong and mobile legs, will genuinely appreciate you starting today. Let's move on to our fifth powerful food, salmon. What if I told you there was a single food that could help you maintain strong legs for years, help you grow and preserve muscle, and lessen pain? In fact, salmon does exactly that. This isn't just any protein. It's among the very best things your body can consume for overall health, and particularly for your muscles. And your muscles require more of this high-quality protein as you get older. Your muscles are constantly undergoing a process of being broken down and then rebuilt with every stride you take, every movement you make throughout the day. Here's the issue that arises with age, though. Your body's capacity to regenerate and repair muscle tissue naturally decreases. You begin to feel that weakness in your legs. Climbing stairs feels more difficult. It might even feel challenging to simply get up after sitting for a long period. And the truly concerning part is that the majority of individuals are completely unaware this is even taking place. They just notice that their strength isn't what it used to be one day. This is precisely where salmon can provide significant help. Because of its high-quality protein content, it provides your muscles with the essential building blocks they require to remain robust and energetic. Each bite helps repair muscle fibers, keeping your legs strong and resilient. However, salmon offers much more than just protein. It is also among the very best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, and these healthy fats benefit your muscles greatly. As you age, your muscles and joints can become inflamed. This explains why so many older adults experience leg pain, stiffness in their knees, and even significant pain when they try to move. Omega-3 fatty acids, on the other hand, actively combat inflammation at its root cause. They help maintain joint comfort, muscle flexibility, and promote smooth movement in your legs. And that's not all. By increasing blood flow, omega-3 fatty acids ensure your muscles receive the necessary oxygen and nutrients to function at their absolute peak. Legs with inadequate circulation often feel sluggish, heavy, and exhausted. Better blood flow, however, keeps them feeling strong and energized, and this is a benefit many people are completely unaware of. Additionally, omega-3s are known to improve nerve function. Have you ever noticed that your legs don't seem to move as quickly as they once did, like your reflexes aren't quite as sharp? Nerve signals naturally slow down with time, which is part of the explanation. However, omega-3 fatty acids help maintain those nerve connections, making it easier for your legs to move and react more quickly when needed. Furthermore, salmon is an excellent source of B vitamins, particularly vitamin B12. Here's why that's so important. Your body uses B vitamins to produce energy. Without enough of them, your muscles won't have the necessary strength to perform effectively. This is why people who don't get enough B12 frequently experience weakness, sluggishness, and overall fatigue. However, salmon helps replenish that energy, allowing your legs to move more easily, walk farther distances, and climb higher without feeling completely depleted. You cannot develop truly strong legs without a strong heart to pump that vital blood. Salmon also plays a role in supporting heart health. The omega-3s in salmon help keep your arteries clear, improve blood pressure levels, and can lessen bad cholesterol. This translates into improved endurance, better oxygen delivery to your muscles, and overall enhanced circulation. Because the reality is, poor circulation directly results in weak muscles. Your legs need a constant, robust flow of blood that is rich in oxygen and nutrients. If your heart isn't pumping effectively, your muscles won't receive the nutrition they require, and they will inevitably begin to deteriorate. However, when your heart is strong, your legs remain powerful. The best part about incorporating salmon is that you don't have to eat it every single day to reap the benefits. Even 2 or 3 servings each week can have a significant impact on your leg strength and overall health. Try adding it to salads, roasting it in the oven, or grilling it. Do you want a simple, fast, and incredibly nutritious meal? Salmon served with roasted vegetables and a little olive oil on the side is packed with muscle-building elements. Prefer something lighter? A fresh salad with salmon, avocado, and leafy greens provides all the nutrients your legs require in one delicious meal. Additionally, canned salmon is just as effective if you're pressed for time or looking for a more budget-friendly option. For a quick protein boost, simply combine it with some spices, a squeeze of lemon juice, and a little olive oil. If you want to continue moving, walking, and climbing with confidence as you age, salmon is genuinely one of the best foods you can eat. It strengthens your heart, improves blood flow, helps rebuild muscle tissue, lowers inflammation throughout your body, and improves nerve function in your legs. Each bite fuels your muscles. With each meal that includes salmon, you get closer to having a stronger, healthier, and more active physique. Therefore, don't wait until your legs start to feel weak to take action. To maintain your strength and mobility for years to come, start including salmon in your diet now. Let's move on to our sixth powerful food, eggs. Athletes, bodybuilders, and even medical professionals swear by eggs, and there's a very good reason for it. It's not simply because they are inexpensive and incredibly easy to prepare. The reason is that they are among the most complete and comprehensive nutritional sources available for providing energy, building muscle strength, and aiding in recovery. Furthermore, eggs are a true powerhouse when it comes to helping you maintain strong, sturdy, and pain-free legs as you age. Here is the primary reason why. Eggs contain complete protein. This means they contain all 9 of the essential amino acids. These are the fundamental components your body absolutely requires to rebuild and repair muscle tissue effectively. As you age, your muscles naturally tend to lose some bulk and strength. You might feel weaker in your legs, your balance might become a bit unsteady, or even basic tasks like climbing stairs might become noticeably more difficult. The reason for this is that your body isn't regenerating muscle tissue as efficiently as it once did. However, when you consume high-quality protein, such as that found in eggs, you are providing your body with the precise nutrients it needs to help halt that loss of muscle and potentially even regain some strength. And that is truly just the beginning. Eggs are also an excellent source of vitamin D. Here's why that is so important, and it goes beyond just bone health. Vitamin D is also absolutely necessary for maintaining muscle strength. Studies have actually shown a direct association between low vitamin D levels and weak muscles, poor coordination, and a higher chance of falling. And here's the part that can be quite concerning. The majority of people are completely unaware that they are deficient in vitamin D. Because of this, older adults who don't get enough vitamin D frequently experience joint discomfort, overall weariness, and that noticeable muscular weakness. However, eggs naturally contain this powerful vitamin, which helps keep your muscles active, your bones healthy, and your legs working smoothly and efficiently. Additionally, there's another substance found in eggs that most people are completely unaware of: choline. Although it's not widely known, this nutrient is absolutely crucial for maintaining the strength and responsiveness of your legs. Why? Because choline directly supports the crucial connection between your nerves and your muscles. This means it helps ensure that your body is effectively communicating with your nervous system to regulate your movements. Every time you walk, lift your leg, or even just shift your weight, these signals are happening. These nerve signals may naturally become less frequent and less efficient as you become older. When walking on uneven ground, you might notice that your legs don't react as quickly as they should, that your balance feels a little off, or that you feel unsteady on your feet. However, Choline helps maintain these vital connections, ensuring that your muscles and nerves are working well together to keep you strong, steady, and coordinated. Not to mention that eggs are also an excellent source of antioxidants, various B vitamins, and those healthy fats we discussed earlier, all of which promote energy generation, help lower inflammation, and protect your muscle cells from damage. So, what is the very best method to incorporate eggs into your daily diet? It's simpler than you think. Including just 1 or 2 eggs a day can have a significant and positive impact on your leg strength and overall mobility over time. You certainly don't need to consume a dozen. They can be simply boiled, scrambled, added to an omelet filled with vegetables, or even blended into a protein-rich smoothie. Again, consistency is the key factor here. Your muscles will be stronger and more functional in the years to come if you make the effort to take better care of them today. If you wish to maintain your independence for as long as physically possible, avoid significant muscle loss and continue walking through life with confidence and stability. Please do not forget about the power of eggs. They are among the most straightforward, reasonably priced, and potent foods you can easily include in your diet. The best thing about them is that they not only provide you with energy for the rest of your day, but they also help improve your mental clarity and directly strengthen your legs over time. Including eggs in your diet is one of the simplest, yet most effective ways to take charge of your strength, your mobility, and your long-term health. Keep this crucial fact in mind the next time you are planning your meals. It's time to wrap things up now. Your very foundation is your legs, and everything else in your body and your ability to move follows from their strength. As they become weaker, so does your overall stability and ability to function easily. However, you are absolutely not helpless in this process. By consciously including these 6 specific foods in your diet, you are providing your muscles with the precise nourishment they require to remain robust, steady, and energized. This directly translates into greater mobility, more autonomy and independence in your daily life, and increased overall vitality. I would really like to hear from you now. Which of these 6 foods are you currently consuming on a regular basis? And which one of the benefits or the foods themselves caught you off guard the most? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. And please remember, if you found this video useful and informative, take a moment to like it, subscribe to the channel, and crucially, enable those notification alerts. This way, you won't miss any more of our important health advice videos that can truly make a difference in your life. And be sure to watch our upcoming video to learn about even more powerful nutrients that can help you combat the effects of aging and maintain your vitality. Continue to be robust, healthy, and active. Now, if you found this information helpful and you're looking for more reliable, science-based advice on staying healthy as you age, then I'd love for you to join our community here at Senior Health Zone. We work hard to bring you well-researched videos about medical topics that matter most to you, all based on the latest scientific understanding. Don't miss out on future health tips. Take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button below this video. And while you're there, click the little bell icon too, so you get notified every time we release a new video. It's the best way to stay informed and empowered about your health. Thank you for watching, and thank you for considering subscribing to Senior Health Zone.